My Nani Levina always said there's two Haida laws, and it's respect and consent, and I said this is not respectful and it's not consensual.
When our crew got back into the truck at the end of the day, that was a feeling. Like, you don't usually get feelings. We're doing our job, we're complaining, we're criticizing a lot, but that was definitely a feeling that we all had, was like, oh man, this is just gross. Can't believe that all of these Yuwoods have been toppled and left behind.
When I was a child, I came out for cedar bark with my Nani Florence Davidson and my auntie Aggie Davis, and we came out, a number of times to gather cedar bark. And a lot of these trees around, the Pure Lake area, they're all getting logged now. They cut down every bush, every 10-year-old, 20-year-old, 50-year-old tree, and most even older than that. But if they're not marketable, they're laying on the side of the road or they're buried under this road.
There's some bark strip trees right down below us here, and these things aren't considered a CMT because of the age of the tree. It's a cultural practice that's continuing and hasn't stopped.
Culturally modified tree has to be before 1920, which doesn't make any sense in a living culture. There used to be probably over 30,000 Haidas living on Haida Gwaii, and yet the forests were left in pristine condition.
And since I moved to Haida Gwaii, I learned about resistance through Athli Gwaii, Island Spirit Rising, the Unity Feast and Rally, sending in our vote of non-confidence to the BCTS. And as a tree planter, I worked before and after that scene. I had a break in the middle. And I remember when I came back after all these successful resistance movements, and I guess I was disillusioned and I was upset when I started work again, because I was like, I thought things were going to change. I thought things were going to look better and be managed with more respect, and I've just been shocked.
Apparently there's 40 streams, fish-bearing streams, we've destroyed already through clear-cut logging on Haida Gwaii. My grandchildren won't be able to enjoy these areas that are clear-cut. It's got to stop, and I think in the long run it will be better for everybody here and all the workers here. Like, they'll have jobs if we look after it.
It's hard because, yeah, I definitely love working in the bush, and I love planting trees as a profession, but I don't like being a part of the big ugly system and dependent on it at the same time.
I propose we go back to a more selective way of harvesting the forest, like utilizing wood and value adding to that wood, and thus creating more employment for local people and still respecting the forest as it's a living being.